What is up? So,
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested.
Oh, well,
but let me check it. Maybe hunting grounds. Give me one sec. So, E3 is well and done. The fanboys are crying, or celebrating, or whatever. Which one? Nobody wins at E3. There's no winners in this race, so in this fictional war. But yeah, so this is my top 10, not top 10, my top games that I really want to see, that I already hear you got my Amazon pre-orders. Okay, I didn't want to do a top 10 because I got a lot of shit pre-ordered, so okay, starting from the bottom of my pre-order list, the games that I saw last year and this year, I have Spider-Man. Spider-Man looked phenomenal with Sasuke Uchiha as the voice. I don't know who's that voice actor, Yuri something, but we got Sasuke as if you ever watched Naruto, we got Sasuke Uchiha Spider-Man, so that was kind of weird hearing his voice. But yeah, the Spider-Man was epic. It was like the best thing ever. Seeing Spider-Man fuck fools up and all that stuff. So yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to that game probably in 2018. The next game I have right here is God of War, or Dad of War, I like to call it. Dad of War looked amazing. We see that huge serpent come out of nowhere, spit back Kratos' axe, and Kratos, I love the new style. I hated the old style of Kratos just doing backflip and shit. It's like, no, no. I like this Kratos better. He's more upfront, more personal when he's attacking people. Yeah, it's still a God of War game, but it's more centered, more. We're still gonna probably get those huge set pieces with like huge open worlds and monsters like flitting back and forth in the background. But I think that was a little bit over the top. That wasn't much of my taste, but people like that, I guess, and I get why people got like that, but that's not for me. But at least Kratos is not a hero, remember? At least Kratos, he feels like he's learned from his mistakes and everything. So, and then next up we got Days Gone. Oh, that looks so good. Days Gone, using the, I think they don't call them zombies, they call them freakers of that biker dude. I don't know what his name is, but you can see the attention to detail when he stabs a dude like 5 times and his hand's all bloody and chokes out that guy. And his nose is all bloody from getting punched in the face, so looking forward to that. Hopefully that's not a downgrade. That's not just for showing, that's because that part of the game is amazingly scripted, but hopefully we could see that like in-game, not scripted events like him getting hurt or him like having bloody nose and like bleeding through it. I love those attention to details. The next up is Ni no Kuni 2. Ni no Kuni, oh god, that game looks phenomenal. I'm a huge anime fan. Yeah, seeing a coming-to-age story of a person and a child learning what death is and everything like that. It looks kiddie, but it has some adult themes in it. But yeah, it's just.
How did you win those
Anyway, Ni no Kuni 2, that's another one that I want.
If you aim to take a trial,
Detroit Become Human.
But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
I have this pre-ordered because it looks good. Got them good graphics. Got them good graphics.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
They got the
Only
good graphics.
seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And
how often do they come around?
You're the
And
first I've
seeing
seen today.
the amazing set pieces of Detroit Become Human, all the emotions. But
if you do,
seeing you can relate to like seeing being the oppressed, you know, and all that stuff. But yeah, the next game I have pre-ordered, from what I saw from E3, was Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. I know some people have a problem playing as a woman in video games, which is kind of weird. I get it. But it's seeing going back into that universe again with Chloe and that girl that mopped the floor with Nathan Drake, that mercenary girl, which I don't know how that set piece works. Nathan Drake, he's plowed through like 250-pound men and tanks and monsters and that, but he gets owned by a 150-pound girl. But it's video games, so there's no logic behind it. Next up, oh god, next up. This game blew me away when I saw it. Like, I thought it was Monster Hunter at first from the Nintendo Switch thing, the Nintendo press conference, but Mario Odyssey. Seeing Mario using his cap and flinging it towards Koopas and what's it called, the bomb bombs and all that stuff, that huge that Bullet Bill. He becomes a Bullet Bill when he flings his hat at people. You get to customize Mario. Like when I saw Sombrero Mario, it was so amazing. I love that. Yeah, so Mario Odyssey, I have that pre-ordered now. Okay, next up is Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I haven't played the first Xeno game. I'm getting a Nintendo 2DS XL this July, and I'm planning on buying it over the eShop. I'm playing the first Xenoblade Chronicles because everybody says it's amazing, and I don't want to go into that game blind. So yeah, here's hoping for that. That art style, I love that art style. Skyrim for the Switch. I'm getting it because of I'm always traveling. I'm always like going to Mexico and all that stuff, and if you know Mexico, I don't want to draw attention to myself, and bringing a big bulky PS4 with me is drawing attention to myself, and I rather have somebody steal my Switch than my PS4. So because I got even though I don't have any information, any credit card information on both and any accounts except for on any accounts, I think the portability, like playing Skyrim on the go, is awesome. Hopefully they give us what's it called? They give us mods, but Nintendo's being more open now. They're allowing cross play, and hopefully mods on the Switch for Skyrim comes over. But I highly doubt it. I think we still don't know if it's a port from the Xbox 360 or it's a port it's a port from the special edition. But I guess we'll find out soon. Next up is, give me a sec. Next up is Fire Emblem Warriors. I have never played a Fire Emblem game. I've never seen one. I've never been a Dynasty Warriors fan, but seeing that trailer with all of my favorite Fire Emblem heroes and everything like that, I'm hyped. Hopefully it's a traditional Fire Emblem game where I think it has a story, but I hope they have the mechanics of Fire Emblem in there. Not the mechanics, like the story, like the good storytelling and all that stuff. Next up is Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom. I saw that game and I was blown away. It was Mario XCOM. Seeing the developer tear up when I think Miyamoto praised the game, saying, "Hey, this game looks amazing," and I will look forward to it, and seeing him cry, knowing that He poured his the producer poured his heart out for this game, and you know that's a good sign of a good game when the developers care about their creations. But next up is Shadow of the Colossus for PlayStation 4. I never played Shadow of the Colossus on PS2. Even though I own a PS2, and I'm kicking myself for it. I never played Shadow of the Colossus for the PS2 nor the PS3. But so that way I'm coming in. I'm a new person to this universe. I know it's a sequel to Ico, but I do not know what happens. I do not know anything about the story. But yeah, I'm hyped about that game. Ico, Shadow of the Colossus remastered for the PS4. Next up is Metroid Other M. I played the first Metroid, didn't like it. I thought it was trash. But people say that the Metroid series is good. Seeing Metroid Samus Returns and Metroid Prime 4. I own a Switch. I want games for the Switch, so, and I own a 3DS, so seeing through the 3DS and the Switch get love is good for me. I get more games on both. Kirby, the Kirby game for Switch, that looks amazing. That looks Kirby. I never played a Kirby game before. Hopefully they showed gameplay. That's 2018. But seeing Kirby again, I haven't played Kirby in a while. I don't think I ever played Kirby in a while. But yeah, Kirby for the Nintendo Switch. Next up is Far Cry 5. You get to play as you get to customize your character this time. You get to play as Deputy, going into I think Montana, and you get to liberate these people oppressed by a cult. Contrary to what other people, I think it's a meme now. People just trolling, trying to get a rise out of people, saying, "Hey, we need this game is racist against white people." That was just a joke on NeoGAF of all reasons. Like, never take the internet seriously. But yeah, I'm getting this game, Far Cry 5, for the PlayStation 4, and yeah, looking forward to that game. And I haven't played a Far Cry game since Far Cry 3, so here's hoping. Okay, the next up is Metroid Exodus. Oh my god, Metro Exodus. Metro is a phenomenal series. People were saying, what the hell is this game? Metro is just, I think, a post-apocalyptic game, but it's not like Fallout. I think it's better than Fallout, but it's in this world, atomic war was reigning around the time of World War II, and everybody had nuclear nukes, and the upper surface is now poison. You can't breathe the air, so that's why you see the gas mask. You can't breathe the air because it's poisoned by all the war and the atomic bombs. So people had to go into the metros, and this is set during the Russian with Artyom. And it's a trippy game. I don't want to spoil it, but you get to see like people, beings that are been mutated. They're like humans, and they're mutated, and they can connect with you and all that stuff. And seeing, I don't know if that's his son, or I don't know if that's him, if he survived or something, because I know the main protagonist died, but died at the ending of the other one. So because no spoilers, that's not a spoiler, but I'm not telling you how he bit the bullet, but go play Metro Redux. It's on the PS4, it's on the Xbox One. It's an amazing series. Go freaking buy that game. That's why I'm so hyped that this game is still alive. I thought that game was dead, but looking forward to that game. Monster Hunter Worlds is the next game I have right here. Monster Hunter Worlds. That's the first. I think this is the first Monster Hunter that hasn't been on a Nintendo platform, and I think Capcom is done putting Monster Hunter on a Nintendo platform. Because I think we got they got like 3 monster hunters in that, and it looks ass on the little Switch, on the little 3DS screen. It looks ass. Like some of those games, like it's so wonky to play, but seeing how Monster Hunter is coming to a mainline console and seeing the graphics, it's way better, and looking forward to that. The next game I have up here is Code Vein, which I call Waifu Souls or Anime Souls. It's kind of like a Dark Souls, but it's kind of like, if you ever watch Tokyo Ghoul, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that, that anime. It's basically a Dark Souls-like game where you have vampires, I think, and the vampires have like appendages that crawl out of them, and you get to fight these big boss battles. It's basically It's basically Dark Souls, but I don't know if it's gonna be as hard as Dark Souls. But looking forward to that game. Next up is Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Oh my god, this looks so amazing. I haven't played a Dragon Ball fighting game since Budokai 3 on the PS2. I thought I played Tenkaichi, and that game was garbage. It was absolute garbage. But this game looks good. They're sticking to the 2D art style, which fits Dragon Ball perfectly. And hopefully we get to see more gameplay. I've seen gameplay with Angry Joe. It looks phenomenal, seeing all the combos, and hopefully my Budokai skills are not that rusty, and I get to own fools over the internet. But yeah. Okay, then these next two games are a little controversial, because apparently killing Nazis is bad now. It's a weird time, but Wolfenstein 2, a game. The trailer showed a pregnant woman stabbing a Nazi while another dude takes LSD and becomes high and is having a trip. So Wolfenstein, I played the first Wolfenstein. It's an amazing game. Wolfenstein 2 is hopefully we get to see what happens in America with Nazi oppression. Sounds kind of familiar, but no, I'm not getting into politics, but yeah. And another Nazi killing game, Call of Duty World War II. Call of Duty, I haven't played Call of Duty since, what's it called, since World at War. The last Call of Duty I beat was Infinite Warfare, garbage. I haven't touched, I played the remake of COD 4. I only played the single player because I absolutely do not want to support the single player, because they implemented they implemented microtransactions into the single player of COD 4, so hopefully they don't do it, but it's Activision, so. But yeah, the single player looks amazing. They're finally getting it. Hopefully this Call of Duty, they brought a historian, which is a good thing, because and we're gonna get more iconic battles like Battle of the Bulge or Norway, basically the European theater. I wanted to see something in the African theater with like the Royal Air with the UK front, and because those were, or like liberating a talent. I think we get to see the liberation of Paris, and the liberation of Rome and all that stuff. Hopefully but yeah, we get to see the Battle of the Bulge and the Norway. Yeah, looking forward to that game, and I think that's it. DC3 was kind of lackluster, but we got some amazing games coming up in 2017, 2018. I'll make another video saying what my thoughts on I already made like 5 videos on what I thought about the Xbox One, but I like economic terms, and I'm gonna show you the economy right now, like my economy right now, and like affording games and all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video.